So this one's a throwback to 90s teen comedies, but with a modern twist. So Senior Year is the new Netflix film that just got released. It's a teen comedy and it stars Rebel Wilson. The plot of this film is that we have Stephanie, an Australian teenager completing her final year of high school in America. And unfortunately, she takes a tumble, has an unfortunate accident, falls into a coma, and then wakes up 20 years later, essentially a 17-year-old girl in the body of a 37-year-old woman, played by Rebel Wilson. It's all about her trying to move forward in her life by living the things that she missed out on throughout those 20 years, by going back to high school to complete that final year, and all the shenanigans that ensue throughout this. This movie, right off the bat, is really good. Really, really fun. Great film. If you're like me and you didn't know anything about this film and you went into it without any sort of expectations, you're gonna have a really, really good time with this film. Even if you have expectations of this movie, you're still really gonna enjoy it, especially if these sort of teen comedy romance films are your jam. If you think of Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore, that is probably the closest thing to this film. If you love that movie, you will really, really like this one too. All the jokes are really funny. I would say like 90% of them landed, which is crazy. Like, I was genuinely laughing out loud throughout parts of this film. I thought Rebel did a fantastic job. She's super charismatic. She's really, really funny, has really good comedic timing, and everyone around her was really great as well. I thought the writing was superb. The directing was pretty good. Obviously, there's not like a lot of room for creativity in these types of films, but they did their best and they went for it. They made a few different choices with how they wanted to show the film to us, like whether it be through Instagram lives and like weird animations and things like this. I thought the story itself was really solid. Obviously, there's nothing here that we haven't seen before, but the thing about it is, if you can't come up with something better, just do something that exists and do it really well. And that's what this film did. It took a lot of stuff from other movies, and you'll see all the inspirations for this movie throughout. You'll be like, oh fuck, I've seen that in another movie. But you're never gonna sit there and go, oh, they just fucking stole it and this is shit. You're gonna be like, wow, this is really familiar and I'm really having a good time throughout this movie. This one's perfect for, I guess, like a date night, or if you just want something that's like really lighthearted, really fun, throw it on, give it a go, you won't be disappointed. That's why I'm gonna give Senior Year an 8 out of 10. So tell me guys, has anybody watched Senior Year? If you have, comment down below, let me know what you thought about it. This was, yeah, like a really unexpectedly great film. I guess part of it has to do with that it's actually a Paramount movie that is now being released by Netflix. I assume with pandemic and all that bullshit, they didn't really send this one to the cinemas. They decided to send it to Netflix. And I think that was a good idea because it's fucking great. It's probably one of the better Netflix originals that I've seen in a fucking long time. And Rebel crushes it. She shows how funny she actually is. She's not just, you know, Tula from fucking Fat Pizza. She's not Fat Amy. You know, she actually is a fully functioning great actress, great comedic actress, who's probably going to get a shitload more work because she's actually very good at what she does. And yeah, I'm super keen to see more from her. So that was the review, guys. Hope you really enjoyed it. As always, click through to another video. We'll keep having some fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.